Hi everyone, it's me Elizabeth, and right now I'm gonna play the third chapter of the story Happy Death Day Rainbow Dash, which is called Freak Out. Anyways, let's get started.
Ring ring ring. Rainbow Dash shot up in her bed gasping for air. Whoa, Dashy, are you okay? A suddenly appearing Pinkie Pie asked in concern. Rainbow frantically looked around the room, eyes darting in every direction. She rushed out of bed and headed for the door. Whoa. Where you going, Dashy? If you leave it, couldn't be my birthday. Rainbow finished Pinkie's thought. Yeah. Pinkie said, taken aback. And you're in my house 'cause you didn't want to miss the chance to be the first person to tell me happy birthday. And you were gonna fire off the party cannon. Rainbow predicted. Wow, have I become that predictable? Pinkie wondered. Oh my Celestia, this is a living nightmare. Rainbow said with dread on her face. Hey. If you didn't want a birthday party you could have just said so. Pinkie said, offended. Rainbow hardly noticed Pinkie's words as she scrambled to leave her house. Rushing out the front door she noticed a mare walking by waving happily. Hiya Rainbow Dash. Rainbow quickly brushed past her, glancing with horror in her eyes. Derpy attempted to call out to her but found it to already be too late. As Rainbow ran past she suddenly heard a metal banging noise. As she turned back she saw Derpy rubbing her forehead while looking at a lamppost. Sorry about that Mr. Nightlight, won't happen again. Derpy apologized to the post. No. Single quote. Rainbow continued to run before having her vision suddenly obscured. 20 Horses on the Moon concert tonight at the Cloud Drop Cafe. Be there or be square. A mare with a flashy mane and purposefully torn clothing announced while waving around flyers. Rainbow shoved the mare to the side, desperately charging down the street. Hey! Watch it you square! The punked-out mare shouted. Let me out of this hell. As Rainbow's attempt at an escape continued, she noticed more horrifyingly familiar happenings around her. The forsaken rain clouds suddenly pouring on the couple across the street, that damned oven going off in a house as she walked by, the freaky stallion practicing sit-ups behind a diner of all places. I can't take it anymore. Hey, Rainbow. Rainbow was steadfast in her thoughts, barely noticing Soren waving her down. Hey, are you doing all right? What's got you in such a rush? Soren asked her. Rainbow simply stared at him with her traumatized face and sunken eyes before running off again without a word. Blank. Rainbow barreled through the door of the Golden Oak Library and slammed it shut, heavily panting. Oh. Hey there Rainbow Dash, do you need help with something? Twilight Sparkle sat at her reading desk, greeting her newfound guest. Rainbow continued to push against the door, seemingly staring off into nothing. Hello. Are you okay Rainbow Dash? Twilight asked. What's gotten into her? Spike asked as he descended the staircase from the bedroom. I'm not sure, but it's making me worried. Twilight answered. Twilight, I think I'm losing my mind. Rainbow shuddered through bated breath. I don't know what's happening to me. Hey, calm down. Tell me what's going on. Twilight consoled her friend. This doesn't make any sense but I've lived through the same day 2 times now. And I'm starting to think it'll be the only day I ever live through for the rest of my life. Rainbow explained as best she can. Rainbow. Are you sure you're not just experiencing deja vu? I'm sure. You got me the new Daring Do book. For my birthday. The book that's not out for another week. Right. Rainbow interrupted. Spike. I told you not to tell her duh. No Pony told me. That's the problem. I know what's going to happen because I've already lived through it 2 times now, and what's going to happen is that I'm going to get murdered. Rainbow pleaded. I don't know who it is or why but all I know is that I'm going to die. Twilight could see the tears forming along Rainbow Dash's eyes, confirming to her that Rainbow wasn't mistaken. Oh Rainbow. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Why don't you stay here until you feel better? I'll tell the girls about your problem and to postpone the party. Twilight comforted. Thank you Twilight. Rainbow trembled. Alright, you just get some rest now. I'm going to go inform the others. Spike will stay here to keep you company. Twilight said as she gave Rainbow a hug and headed out the door. Rainbow watched as Twilight left out the door. Taking in her temporary living spaces, Rainbow decided she wasn't gonna be taking any chances. Blank, underscore, blank. Hammering the last nail into place, Spike turned back to Rainbow Dash. Is all this really necessary? I'm not sure Twilight's gonna appreciate your sense of decorating. Spike asked his new roomie. Yes, Spike, it's entirely necessary. We can't let that psychopath have any opportunity of getting in here. Rainbow explained. I understand that, but boarding up every door and window seems a bit excessive. Spike retorted. Well, being excessive is the only thing keeping me and you away from the sharp end of a knife, so quit complaining and help me move this bookshelf in front of the door. Rainbow commanded. As she pulled the bookcase in front of the door, an envelope with "Road" written on it slipped out from between two books. Immediately feeling her heart drop, Rainbow Dash opened the envelope to find a birthday card inside. What's that? Spike asked, unsure of the parchment's origin. Rainbow read the inside of the card, dread inviting itself back into her life. Hope you enjoy today, because there's not gonna be a tomorrow. Rainbow read aloud. Dropping the card, Rainbow immediately checked her surroundings. As Rainbow Dash scanned the library, she spotted an open window on the ceiling. Oh shit, Rainbow muttered. That's not good, that is so not good. Spike panicked. Spike. Listen to me. I need you to go hide in the basement. I'm not letting you get hurt because of my problems. Rainbow ordered. But I can't just leave you here with a killer. What if? Spike. I'm gonna be fine, now go. Rainbow demanded. Hesitantly, Spike followed Rainbow Dash's orders and sheltered himself in the library's basement. Brandishing a hammer, Rainbow assumed the defensive. Okay, asshole, you can come out now. I'm all you want, right? Just me and you. Rainbow taunted. Thinking she heard movement in a closet upstairs, Rainbow slowly approached with her weapon at the ready. Opening the closet door, Rainbow found herself face to face with emptiness. With a huff of annoyance, Rainbow slowly backed away from the closet. It wasn't long before she felt her back hoof make contact. Whipping around, Rainbow was finally greeted with the Colt masked killer. As the attacker made their first swing, Rainbow stepped to the side to dodge it, retaliating with a hit to the stalker's head using her hammer. The masked murderer was sent tumbling over Twilight's bed as Rainbow made a break for the front door. She immediately started pushing the bookcase she had just put there, feeling it barely scratch along the floor. It wasn't long until the attacker was back on their hooves, charging down the stairs. Rainbow went into full force pushing the bookcase, watching the killer draw ever closer. Looking up, she met the gaze of the Colt mask and a knife being raised above her. With a final scream, all things went to black. Blank, underscore, blank. Rainbow Dash shot straight up in her bed, screaming her lungs out. Ah, what's happening? Why are we screaming? A suddenly appearing Pinkie Pie yelled alongside. Ring ring ring. Shut up. Just shut ow, ow. Rainbow shouted, clutching her sides. Dashy, are you okay? What's huh? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Rainbow screamed, grabbing her alarm clock and throwing it at a wall. Oh dear Celestia, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Are you okay? Pinkie questioned again. Get away from me. Rainbow growled. She stumbled out of bed and ran out the front door. Geez, somebody doesn't like birthdays. Pinkie said, hoping Rainbow was out of earshot. As Rainbow stumbled down the street, a mare walked by waving happily. Hiya Rainbow da. Rainbow shoved past the mare, causing her to hit her head against a lamppost. Ouch. Sorry about that, Mr. Nightlight, won't happen again. Derpy apologized to the post. Rainbow continued her panic before having her vision suddenly obscured. 20 Horses on the Moon concert tonight at the performing band's advertiser became another victim of Rainbow's disregard as they were knocked out of her way. Rainbow continued her frenzied walk, highly aware of the repeated happenings around her. That asshole rain cloud pouring on the stupid couple across the street, that goddamn oven going off, that fucking guy behind the shitty diner of all places. Single quote. Rainbow was in a blind haze of complete horror. She had no knowing of where she was even going anymore. Until she suddenly ran face first into a pony, clearing her mind if only for a brief moment. Whoa there newbie, slow it down now. Save that energy for practice today. Soren said as Rainbow looked at him with wide, lost eyes. Rainbow suddenly found herself throwing her front hooves around Soren, holding in a desperate embrace. Help me. Rainbow shuddered. Blank. Sitting silently at the Cloud Drop Cafe, Rainbow was sipping her drink and staring at the floor. So, do you think there's a reason you specifically are reliving the same day? Soren asked, theorizing about Rainbow's situation. Could it have to do with it being your birthday? No. I don't think so. There's nothing special about birthdays, especially mine. Rainbow refuted. Do you think the killer knows it's your birthday? Soren questioned. They must. They made sure I found a birthday card when they killed me yesterday, or, later today, or oh you get it. Rainbow groaned. So, let's make a list of everyone that knows today is your birthday. Soren proposed. Well, thanks to Pinky, practically every pony in Ponyville knows, and every pony at the academy also knows. So doesn't really narrow it down much now, does it? Rainbow scoffed. Stupid damn parties, it literally could be anyone. Well, who would have a motive? Soren asked. Maybe Main Moon. I may have accidentally blew him off on a date last month. It was for a good reason though. There was this thing in Canterlot and I. You were gonna go on a date with Main Moon? Soren asked, befuddled. Look just right, the name's okay. Rainbow deflected. Clear skies, inky rose, night glider. Let's see. Oh, definitely lighting dust, she'd kill me in an instant. No one should have a suspect list this long. Soren blankly told Rainbow. This is pointless, isn't it? Rainbow asked. Look, the way I'm looking at it. You cannot die. Even if you wanted to. So what's stopping you from just doing a bit of trial and error? Said Soren. Oh, what a great plan. Just get myself killed over and over. Just keep getting murdered until I figure it out. How long did it take for you to make that one? Rainbow said, with extreme sarcasm. Well, I'm not hearing anything from you, so unless you got something better, this is what we're going with. Soren refuted. Rainbow stared at Soren, searching in her head for something to prove him wrong. When she came back with nothing, she lowered her head in acceptance. Shit. Blank. Sneaking behind Sweet Apple Acres, Rainbow Dash peered into a window at the back of the Apple family's kitchen. She saw Applejack searching through the fridge. Aha! There it is. Applejack said as she had seemingly found what she was looking for. Applejack. Can you come here and help me with my homework? Apple Bloom called from upstairs. Sure thing, sis. Applejack called as she closed the fridge door, unintentionally revealing a shiny pair to Rainbow Dash. No way. Rainbow Dash silently mouthed to herself. She stepped down from the window and turned around, only to find the Colt mask staring back at her. Son of a. With a stab to the chest, all things went to black. Applejack. With dark green dyed hair and full camo gear, Rainbow Dash watched Clear Skies from the bushes as she sat at the edge of the Ponyville Lake. When Clear Skies simply continued to sit there for hours, Rainbow concluded her stakeout. Exiting her bush and turning around disappointed, Rainbow was blindsided by the masked pony running at her with full speed. The assaulter tackled Rainbow into the lake and held her head under until, eventually, all things went to black. Clear skies. Rainbow Dash and Rarity were walking and talking down the streets of Ponyville when a gruff stallion suddenly bumped into Rarity, knocking her saddlebag to the ground. Ah! How rude! Rarity gasped. As the contents of Rarity's bag spilled out, Rainbow Dash noticed a familiar envelope with a birthday card inside. Picking it up, Rainbow stared Rarity down with malice. You bitch! Rainbow snarled as she attacked Rarity. Rarity pushed Rainbow back, pulling herself down with her into the road. Now with both of them on the floor, Rainbow pinned Rarity down, ready to attack. But before either of them could react, a carriage careened down the road towards them, and as it crashed, all things went to black. Rarity. Waiting around the corner of Sugar Cube Corner with a bat at the ready, Rainbow Dash prepped herself as she saw a shadow walk towards her. Swinging around the corner, the bat collided with the Shadow's owner. Oh shit 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 shit, Derpy, wake up. Derpy. Derpy, come on. Get up, Derpy, come on, you've taken worse. Rainbow pleaded with the corpse. Noticing she no longer had the bat in her possession, she turned back and was met with the weapon now swinging in her direction, being wielded by the killer in the mask. And with the collision to her skull, all things went to black.
So, yeah, this was the third chapter of Happy Death Day Rainbow Dash. So, yeah, and, so yeah, and eventually I'm gonna read the fourth chapter of this story. So, yeah, and I hope you guys, I hope you guys, liked this. Bye.